Now I have inside knowledge that you two were placed in pretty much a hotel room on a sort of blind date scenario to see how you got on.
Yeah, well, that's sort of true. I mean, first of all, you're absolutely right. It's always a risk from a director's point of view to make that leap and say, okay, these two will work together, and that's whether they're two men, two women, or a man and a woman, and you never really know what the chemistry is going to do. And I, if I'm honest, came into this initially just because I was intrigued to meet Robert Downey Jr. because I loved his work and I always loved the spirit of this man I didn't know.
Yeah.
And we met actually in the very building we're in right now, Claridge's Hotel, and to be honest, it started there and then. The love affair started there and then. Love at first sight. No, we just started work and we started mucking around and playing and talking about how to make these parts. We also took a kind of gentleman's oath that we were going to push each other as far as possible and be there for each other and back each other up. And the truth is, it started then and it never stopped. And I learned so much from him in never settling, always looking and trying new ideas and new. If there was something else you just felt or you just had a gut instinct you could tweak out of a moment, then let's go for it. And I know he certainly felt that I was there to do the same for him, to back him up and to throw ideas. And it is like a kind of being in a team, and that, you know, if you're only as good as the person next to you, and if they raise their game, you raise yours. Yeah. And then add to that Rachel McAdams, who's a wonderful actress, and Guy, who had incredibly collaborative and inspiring but also trusting approach to all of our work. Yeah. It was a very happy workplace and a very brave workplace. You really felt like you could always throw in your ideas and you'd never be laughed at.